All right, a new recording has begun. Yeah, I'm thinking that we probably won't get 350 today. It'll probably be the next stream. The blind pawns get affected by darkness. Yeah, that's silly. They're almost done. It's supposed to be fixed, the blind thing. I wonder if it's up on the test realm too. Change desired. They can do that on their own. So as soon as we get this up, I'm going to make some hydroponics so we can get some cloth and medicine of our own. Just bear with us, chat. Bear with us. That's right. All right, we can go ahead and pop that open. Bears are leaving.
You will join us or die, Master.
Chuck, we give sub to Poo Poo PP Yep. Thank you, Chuck. Just wanted me to say his name. Yeah, that's what I kind of had that feeling. That's why I said the whole name. Thank you, Chuck. I appreciate it. What a name, yeah. Yep. Let's go, JP. What's with all the animal diseases? Holy crap. Save our polar bear. Yeah, so manhunters basically stick around until they sleep once and they just kind of peace out. So you can just outlast them as long as you have a door to shut behind you. See anything cool? We mainly had tribal attacks today. Yeah, so it's been a lot more chill than yesterday. Yesterday was just packed with tons of big raids, and we almost lost this colony there at the end. But yeah, not too much. Not too much. Let's go on Resorty. Welcome in. How you doing, Resorty? Cosmic Order, welcome in. For this one, yeah. Disabled. They can turn Manhunter again because Scar. Yeah. So if you go out there, they can wake up and hunt you again, but they'll start pathing off the map. If you wait long enough. You do have to be careful though. Like if they all fell asleep right outside your base, you don't want to just pop out there already. 4 hours into Berk stream. Did by about 100. That is insane, man. Yeah, that's insane. I know I keep saying it, but it's just unreal to me. Hopefully it doesn't get tiresome for people to hear, but man. Exciting times. For this one, Uncle Trash, yeah. I disabled it for this one, yeah. First time I've ever disabled them, but it is disabled in this playthrough. So get that geothermal up. That'll give us plenty of power to get our hydroponics going. Hydroponics will be able to finally produce medicine. Gotta be careful of that, man. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Not again. I forgot that all that was roofed. Spicy Saturdays, Randy's recent weeks. Yeah, you know, that's weird. Saturday's been pretty crazy with Randy, yeah. Randy loves Saturdays. He hates Sundays. Yeah, thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. It's crazy. I'm so tired of hearing about how happy you are. Whew. That's a 2x size raid. So that means we can kind of dictate or kind of figure out how big of a normal tribal raid we'd get right now. It's about 150. So we'd get about 75 tribals right now in a normal raid. Can we handle 75 tribals in a normal raid? Probably. I'm not going to do this one, but it's nice to kind of be able to decipher how big a raid can be right now. Res Serum, yeah. But 250 man tribal raids right now, even if we killed them, which would be very difficult with what we have, even if we killed them, it would increase our wealth by so much, the next raid will probably kill us. So 250 man tribal raids, yeah, we're not quite back up to that yet. We'll get there though. All right, so I want to throw a sun lamp down in here. mine that out. That's awesome, Crispa. We done by the end of the year with a debt. That's awesome. Be here before you know it. Increase your wealth. The bears just eat all the corpses and equipment. As the bear eats the corpses, your wealth will be reduced. Yeah. Here's our friggin' mortar again. A drop pod raid. A drop pod raid where our mortar is.
Such fortuitous skill.
They broke Ink Boy's shelf. Why? MVP, what happened to you? Oh, you lost an eye, a kidney, and a leg. Well, you were already missing a leg. Man, oh man. I think I was on 4X when that was falling. That's not good. Watch the streams we're getting. Yeah, man. If you want to see some really crazy, last hour yesterday was really insane. But yeah, thank you for being here. The VOD will be here as soon as the stream is over, and then the full run, if you want to check it out, it's going up on YouTube. All kinds of crazy runs up on YouTube. It's a good thing we weren't out here at the tree. That would have been really, really bad. You know what? Let's stop. We don't need to be out here right now. Honestly, like, we're not growing the grass because there's no sun anyway, so the grass just dies. Just make sure we're staying close to home. Traps came in handy. Can you grow another anima tree? You can't without a mod. An anima tree will regrow. Yeah, we get that in a semi-random location. Alright, this is a bad idea, but I could just tame them, I suppose, but it's alright, we like roasted mushrooms. Good enough. Preview image that had multiple anima trees. That's part of the new ending, yeah. It's part of the new ending. Does that sound good? Yeah, we'll be doing another new Amazon run as well. Your run on YouTube was pretty nice base. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, the multiple anima tree thing from the preview is part of the new ending. Bolt good ship. Okay. He's already up. Yeah, we need to buy gold. I think it's 25 gold, right? It's 25 or 50. It's 25. 50 is the ship thing. So, buy at least 25 gold while they're here. Sell some human meat that we just got somehow. Don't know where that came from. There's some humane leather as well. I think that's what that says, humane. Is it 50? I always get them confused. 50 for the analyzer, it's 25 for the ship. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Leather. Stay with placing single wall along the map. Direct the anima tree spawn location worked like a charm. Got it where you wanted. That's awesome, Jinx. Yeah. Glad you discovered them. Oh yeah, always 5% no pause and lots of things. The most recent big crazy run that just went live on YouTube is actually melee only. We didn't use any turrets, any mortars, any guns, any grenades, EMPs. Get the idea. That episode, that is complete as far as the playlist. Exclamation melee if you want to check that one out. The last episode of that one is the craziest bit of RimWorld I've probably ever played. Travel affect raids, like if you're at 500,000 wealth, max wealth for a raid size. How does 500% at 500k wealth differ from 200%? So basically what it means is you get to those maxed raids faster is all that means. So if you are on normal losing is fun at the 220%, eventually your raids are going to max out too, but it takes more wealth to get to that max out thing. So comparing like losing is fun at 220 to losing is fun at 500% just means the 500% is going to get to those bigger raids faster and at a lower wealth amount than the 220, if that makes sense. It was 20 gold. The 50 was plasteel. Oh well, I guess we'll have some extra gold laying around. I got debated. Yeah, we'll use it for advanced components later, and it was a wealth reduction, so. Let's go ahead and give him a right leg. Or a peg, at least. He's gonna need a left kidney at some point, so I keep an eye out for a prisoner. Yeah, I don't know if it's completely like, you know, like a constant like lateral change like that, but yeah, basically, yeah. So like 250,000 wealth at 500 is kind of like 500,000 wealth at 250. Yeah, like pretty much. As far as I'm aware, anyway. Hey, it's Modwife. Hey, Modwife, do you see this crap? Did you see those subscriptions again? That's my wife, by the way. Neurotic, psychopath, plants. Rescue them. Get the noodle. Alright, hydroponics. So we're gonna start out with just a few of these. Organ delivery. That's kind of what I'm thinking, yeah. Do we want him to join? Yeah, I need another planter, so I want them to join. If they don't join, then we'll capture them and take their organ. VP? Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. All right. I'll be right back. It'll only take a second. Grab my drink. Don't let me die. You guys chat. Don't let another drop pod raid happen inside the entrance to the base. Yeah, you guys got this. I'll be right back.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
All right, we good? We're good. Thank you. What? Where's the countdown? One day you'll get it right. Yeah, you can. Yes, yeah, you can assign more than one specialist of the 2 extra specialist roles. We actually had like 3 or 4 shooting specialists in the previous colony. Yep. So, thank you guys for keeping care of this this playthrough while I was gone. So what we're talking about with the percentages, for anyone that doesn't know, this is 500%, which is maxed out above losing his fun. Losing his fun is 220. But in RimWorld, there is a cap on how big a raid can get.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
All right, my daughter had a question. Smarty, thank you for the Twitch Prime. 21 months. Thank you, Smarty. Very much appreciated. Much love, Smarty. So what I was saying, there is a maximum size to raids in the base game. So in the base game, so without mods, the most raid points you can have a storyteller spin is 10,000. 10,000. And raid points are basically generated on a couple of different things. The biggest one being wealth and population, the biggest two. But the most they can get to is 10,000. At 10,000 raid points, it's about 50 mechs, 100 pirates, or 200 tribals in a single group. So mods can make that higher. You can have multiple groups attacking you at the same time. But as far as like a single group, that's as big as it can get. So if you can get to the point where you can defend 50 centipedes, you're pretty much gonna be okay. Like back-to-back 50 centipedes, there's probably nothing that can kill you. And what 500% does, it means you get to those caps much faster than 220. Colony shrunk since yesterday. It's the same playthrough, yeah. So it's gonna shrink every time we get a new map piece. You get knocked back down to 5 colonists every time. How many beavers would that be? I don't know. Was there a real question? No. She was asking if she could, well, I'll show you later. She was asking if she could thank you guys. I'm guessing she heard the sub thing, so she wants to make something. A flu. How many people got it? 4. Okay. Body Harm's Earth, Rose, Carlos, Salty. Should be okay. Bodily Harmsworth. Lay down. Tend to them. I'll tend to... Am I not on Doctor anymore? Alright, there we go. I'll tend to them. And then Rose will be alright. I guess she still needs to lay down though. Carlo and Rose are both. Okay. I don't know if this is a good idea. Carlo, did you get minted? We can just do herbal on you. They're super immune, it'll be fine. Okay. Oh, are we winning? Yes. Also remove the hard cap of the raids. I assume you can mod it. It can be modded, yeah, but in the base game you can't. 10,000 raid points is the most that it can get to, which is about 500,000 wealth on 500%. Shocks, and you applied centipedes before they resist EMP shocks. I don't remember the exact number. Yeah. Watching the YouTube videos is awesome, Dev. Welcome in. Cookies? You like cookies? It's a lot of cookies. Let's go, Jabril. Welcome in. No, that's a... I reset the sub goal. That's another 250 stuff. It's insane. And this one, I have it off for this one. I usually don't. This is the first one I ever had it off. But if you want to know how to deal with bugs, including hundreds of hives, exclamation bugs is a couple clips about it. And it's really insane how many bugs you can handle with that setup. But for this playthrough, turn them off. Turn them off. Yeah, it's crazy, man. All right. They're going to be okay. They're going to be all right. There they are. There's 2 different ones, a 3 tile and the 5 tile, depending on which stage of the game. Oh, the bot's going to spam. Oh, I need to put a cooldown on that. Apparently, there's no cooldown. It's all right. More manhunters, jeez. Wait, who just said how many beavers would that be? Oh no. Oh my god, 81. The animatry's probably gone. That's a lot of beavers, guys. We have to go kill them as soon as they go to sleep. Look how many beavers! They patched it? The angry beavers won't eat the animatry anymore? That's good to know. The screeching, the screeching. Animatry's right there. Same with the Guarlin tree. That seems like a lot of beavers. How many beavers? 81. There's no wood on the map anyway. Why are they even coming here? You know they patched their modes, not sure about beavers though. That's a big beaver tunnel right there. There's no wood on the map, so they're after this wood. Uh-oh. How do they know? They can smell it. The beavers can smell our wood. They're protesting. No, hammer, no! Hammer, 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 hammer. Hammer, no! Woo! Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, hammer. Easy there. Easy there. Let them come. I'm not afraid of no beaver. A guy named Hammer wanting the beaver. We could have seen that coming. Why do they call him Hammer, I wonder? Man, this track is awesome. This is a new P music track. Alright. Speaking of hammers and beavers, let's bang out some more research here. He would have opened the door, died on top of it, and then they would have all poured in, yeah. They just want pets and scritches. So Ideology didn't add new songs aside from the credit song, but P Music added a couple new songs for Ideology. How many beavers? 81. 81 beavers. Ideology, yeah, it did add the theme music for rituals and the new ending music, but that's a lot of beavers. They rebuilt this, so we gotta put the shells back now. There we go. Should still have shells, yeah. Can we get that set up? Yeah. Why, hello there. You smell of burned beans and noodle hatred. Wife's here to beat me again. Oh my lord. You see all these beavers? This is a lot of beavers, yeah. It's 81 beavers. That might be the most beavers I've ever seen in one screen.
Our modest fellowship expands.
C Music added 2 new songs in the 1.3 compatibility update. Hasbel, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Has. Very much appreciated. Burned beans, coffee, yeah. It smells like coffee. Smells like burned bean water. Alright, how are we doing here?
Not even burned.
50 over 31. They're burned. 36 over 32, 54 over 31. Alright. Yeah, they're gonna be alright. They're good. Journal Karate Kid yesterday for February night. Actually, way better than the remake. That's awesome, yeah. And now the now Cobra Kai will make more sense to you. If you watch the second Karate Kid, then Cobra Kai Season 3 will make even more sense to you. You thought the remake was the only one? Yeah. I was pretty surprised too. You're like, wait, what does this have to do with Will Smith? And I was like, whoa, hang on. Am I being attacked? Yes, in game and in real life. My wife is beating me with a green pool noodle, and beavers are trying to break in our doors. Ow. How rude. How rude. It's funny that you go up here and there's no noise, and then you come down and it's like, what green noodle? I don't see anything. No, that's all. I would be dead. Hit me once for every sub. Oscar wants to kill me. Bear's almost fully trained. I need you guys to go away so I can finish that trap tunnel. Yeah, they're finally starting to fall asleep. Not the nipples. Okay, the nipples. Is there a problem? Just a bunch of beavers looking for charity. Spare some wood. Spare some wood. Can you help a poor beaver out? Spare some wood. I think I read a shirt like that once.
A new subscriber. Come, steal yourself. We are building an army.
Toys, thank you for the 5 gift subs to Cookie Monster, Garden Gnome, Cage, Narendil, and Tree Waldo. Thank you, Toys. Much appreciated. Much love to Toys. You guys remember those like vulgar shirts like that were around? When was that? Maybe like mid-90s, where there were people walking around in like the making bacon shirts, stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? Would have 2 pigs. Like, I have to describe it because no one knows. There was 2 pigs that were, you know, making bacon, breeding. My daughter's right over there. You guys know. You guys remember. All right, you can open that door now. Let my beavers go. All right, here we go. Now we can go back to our normal schedule program. Please explain in great detail. When a man pig loves a man woman.
Wait.
The man pig asked the man, or wait, hang on a second. I feel like I said that incorrectly.
Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Hey, I'm open to all genders, all right? I need to go to bed. Resorty, thank you for the subscription, the 6 months. Thank you, Resorty. I need another table also. This is what happens when you're trying to play a game, talk chat, getting beaten by a noodle. Trying to be candid so your daughter doesn't learn about pig-on-pig action. You know? There's a lot of things going on at one time here. Man pig and a man woman, that's right. Where is the friggin' table? Alright, here we go. That's probably fit in. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna stop this to get to fabrication. Paul, you have a jumper? Oh my lord. It's written down somewhere. Oh lord. Is anyone dying from the flu? Anyone over 71? I don't know what's going on anymore.
$5, Buster.
Operator, thank you for the 500 bits. Thank you, operator. You know what? When it comes to time for my daughter to learn about birds and bees, maybe Modwife should maybe Modwife should do that conversation. Maybe I should not be involved. Saying, maybe I need to participate in the conversation as a learner. Can you explain that to me, please?
A generous stoke.
Yeah, I've seen that too, Blaze Monkey. Misfortune that you were the 100 bits. Thank you, Misfortune. Chalk has renamed a granny quote. Oh, potent quotables. You get 3. So Chalk, your next exclamation quote, the next 3, Granny will read. Or I say hope not. You have to do exclamation quotes for a random one or execution quote and a space and the number for a guaranteed one. All right, here we go. There's one. You get 2 more. We doubt I get it right at least once. I think there's a cooldown on Twitch, so you might have to do execution quote, space, then just type something random. Get by the cooldown, Twitch cooldown. Alright. When I visited my granny on her deathbed, she said, Adam, I don't have a lot of time. I want you to remember these 3 things.
We live in the Florida of RimWorld. We also don't play urinal chicken by the pool. We're not animals. And one time, I played some fork knife with some leftover ham.
I'm pretty sure Granny was losing it. I don't know what any of that meant. Hey, at least you didn't hit any vulgar ones this time. Thank you for saving up channel points, Chalk. I appreciate it. Granny didn't know what Fortnite was, but she knew what fork knife was. Okay, we have 1 flu left. It's at 92 over 80. We should be pretty good there. How's our excess power during the day? We're actually pretty good, so we can extend this some more. Relax range weapon. MVP is up. Still missing that eye and everything, so be all right though. So we do have the trade ships now. We are currently working on fabrication. How many components do we have? We have 54. All right. So we are going to go ahead and make sure only the best people are on research. We're going to do a second advanced research bench. And we're going to knock out fabrication, which will allow us to make our own components. Huge breakthrough. And once we get this like basic research done, then we'll start exploding in colonists and wealth is the goal. Exchange for a pool noodle wax? No, used to it was set up that way, but my wife is usually downstairs, so having her come upstairs just to beat me, just whenever anyone spends points. But is fork knife the lesser known spork? Yes, or fife. Still can't believe that man woman thing. God, it's all right though, because at least there's no one watching the stream. I'm still in the single digits I used to be, so when I say stupid, embarrassing stuff like that, hardly anyone ever knows. Is that a clip of it, Pilot Wash? I do not have a guide up for barracks. No, I should do that. Yeah, I don't have one for that. Adam's kinky pig gender play is the name of the clip. Oh my lord. Knife. K is still silent. Knife. Yeah, we're just trying to sit tight and wait on this last research. Once we get to that, I'll feel much better. I asked for this. No, I need to put someone out there. It's not going to take long for that, I don't think. So we do have to do that as well. Met cluster. That's a baby Met cluster. EMI Dynamo. We have to take that out, though. So if anyone doesn't know, Randy can roll a 0.5 modifier on his raids occasionally. So that's why this is so much smaller than the beaver attack. This is a low roll. No, absolutely not. Thank you for the bit for the badge. What's about wealth at? We're sticking right around the 120 range. So EMI is taking out our power. We do have to deal with that. All right. Okay, Rose, come out and hit these. The EMI turns off all of our power, yeah. Randy can roll up to a 1.5, yeah. He can roll anywhere from a 0.5 to 1.5, so occasionally raids are really easy and you're like, oh, it's a baby cluster, and then that actually happened early in this run. I think during the very first day of this run, we had a very small Met cluster, and I laughed at it, and while I was still laughing at it, another bigger Met cluster fell. So, can I kill this? Yeah, it disables anything that has to do with electricity, yeah. I have one mortar. Where are those mortars? No, Cassandra does not have a roll like that. She just rolls 100%.
Such fortuitous
Scyther, we have, all right. Okay, we gotta do this fight. MVP, grab the EMPs. Hey boy, you're fine back there. Combat commands. Fluffy was almost in the way. Everyone's still calling him Fluffy. We're not talking about where all the other shells went? I don't know what you're talking about. I definitely didn't punch him. Alright, so what do you got going on here? We can actually take that out without getting hit if we're careful. So, MVP. Come to your weapon, MVP. Who's got it? Okay, grab that. So MVP, IronSaint. Let's go take care of this EMI. I know, only the last mech got hit with it. That EMP is always after a set amount of times, or is it semi-random? I think it's a set number, but yeah, I don't know the exact numbers on it. We figured that out once upon a time, but I think the last... Oh, wait, IronSaint, you're still pretty hurt, aren't you? I thought they were... Wait. Why did the battle music stop? Get in there. I was like, hang on, why are they getting hit? Why isn't there battle music? Get these guys killed. Get in here. Centipedes are supposed to be at the back. Come on. MVP, IronSaint. Ah, they're fine. Don't even worry about them. They're fine. Sneaky. Ending the battle music early. Trapped by music. Randy's got new tactics. Wouldn't that suck? How long until this one? Yeah, alright. Merely a flesh wound. Okay, EMI is out. And we just won't go out there for a long time. Power has been restored. On the stream to get the archotech victory. Yeah, we're actually on... We already have 2 parts of the map, so we're trying to get the 3rd part right now. Mega similar, that's okay. We just gotta keep an eye on that when it comes. It's kind of like a free steel delivery as long as I don't forget that it's down there. Alright, there we go. Woozy, deal with him. Deal with him, please. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, get the barracks back up. Good quality. Man, IronSaint MVP. Almost screwed him up. Did you explain a victory goal or you're on the DLC? There is explained in more details if you want. It is a YouTube link. But the long story short is once you get 350,000 wealth, you can sell your colony. All but 5 colonists, 5 animals, and 1 relic, and whatever they can hold. to another faction. You sell it all, you lose all your research, your entire colony, everything else. You get 1/3 of a map, and you gotta get to 3 maps. Or just gonna watch it now? Okay. Yeah. If you have any questions after that, let me know. All right, so fabrication. How we doing on clothing? It's all right. Yep, no problem. And I don't know the very end. So this is our first time getting to the very end, or it will be if we get there. We're on part 3 now. So where are these pulling mushrooms from over here? Can you just change where the prison is, make this larger sometime? Tribal trans units that reset with high expectations. Yeah, so there is a patch on the beta branch right now that makes it so when you start the next part of it, you get initial optimism, and your research only resets down to what is it, classic or whatever. So I think basically to electricity. So that's gonna help a lot. All right, so there is a mech coming. Single Scyther. Focus being in arms. Look at that. Okay. Delivery. This inning, you have to play 3 runs on different maps. Yeah. And then I don't know the very end. I don't know what's going to happen there. So, yeah. Come on, fabrication. Real tribute collector. You guys gonna hit the rest of that cluster for us? You might. Think you probably will. Anyone we know in that group? Doesn't look like it. Masochistic abomination. Sounds about right. So cruel to yourself. Argyros. Going ham here. Wow, neither of those blew up. Yeah, it's almost like a new game plus RimWorld, yeah. Are you trying to take cover behind fire? He got behind that fire also. Man, if those had blown up. Empire's getting really unlucky. There you go. We did it! We defeated the mech cluster. You're welcome. We did this. It was us. Our victory. That's right. Congrats. Was that I didn't take away knowledge of tech prints, and that's also a bug. So tech prints are going to end up resetting after this new patch also. Yeah. He's got a gun link on him. Save him. Yep. So old clothes and drugs, and you come murder these mechs for us? That's right. Like friends do. Okay. Come on, fabrication. Come on. When are they releasing the patch? I don't know. They've been releasing them pretty quickly. But this one, I guess, has some bugs with it. So it's been on hold for a little bit longer than what they had been on previous patches like this. So I'm thinking it'll probably come out this week. But yeah, I don't know. What'd you miss? We had a MECH cluster and we had 81 manhunting beavers in the last, I don't know, 30 minutes or something. Yeah, the steel just evaporating is all. It's kind of crazy in RimWorld, but well, that's a huge beacon thing. That is part of the new ending. That's what you use to decipher the map pieces. We'll probably be putting IronSaint on that pretty soon too. RimWorld steel is thermites. Yeah, there are mods that make it so it doesn't burn, but yeah, it's kind of odd. Made on the convert power, like the one that Woozy has, feel it's very random for you. So a lot of it depends on the pawn they're using on. If you hover over their social thing here, there's a lot of things, including backgrounds, impact it. So for instance, a kind pawn will convert at 200% rate, whereas an iron will pawn will convert at a 50% rate. So it depends on several factors. Social skill seems to play a part in it. On the priest side, expectations also count. So if you already are at a point where you have like high expectations or super high or sky high expectations, it's actually harder to recruit people at those expectations. And you can see that breakdown when you're doing like the conversion ritual and hover over it. So there's a lot of things that are impacting it. You just, the best thing you can do is just hover over their social bar up here and it'll tell you what's impacting it. And then when you do the conversion, it'll tell you in that menu as well. Should one bring to the next map, architect map thing? It depends. So if you want to take as much stuff with you as possible, you got to be a little bit cautious doing that, because if you go in with a lot of wealth, it can mean that you get hit with really hard raids in the beginning that you can't survive. But if you're wanting to take as much stuff as possible, just take the best pack animals. So things like elephants, obviously the big one, but you can bring things like horses, buffalo. We did camels this time because that's what we had access to. As far as the 5 people you bring with you, whatever your 5 best are that you can get a new base set up as fast as possible. So you're going to want, kind of like how you do with a tribal start, you're going to want construction, planting, and fighting. Those are big ones. Medical. Social now is pretty stacked in RimWorld. Social is a very important stat. Way more than it used to be now that ideology is a thing. Don't ever bring a bear named Fluffy. I do have a guide, a time-stamped guide out about the different starts and what kind of stats you should look for. Tribal, negative brutality, all that kind of stuff. It might help with that too. If you want, Expedition Guides is the playlist for it. And it goes through all the different starts and kind of what to roll on those. And it's pretty applicable to the changeover to your second colony too. Slavers. You haven't seen Slavers in a while. Maybe they'll have an awesome pawn. Don't ever bring a bear. Yeah, my advice is don't bring anything that is going to hunt. Like, just bring pack animals, or you might run into the problem I did. As soon as we landed, our bear attacked a buffalo. They all enraged, and we almost lost. All right, we got Brio, psychically dull, lazy, I do not like, and Tiger, who is 61 years old. Look at the plants, though. No, I'm not going to. Just don't look at it. Just don't look at it. The muff clip has cool story bro in the URL. Never noticed that. He's very tempting, yeah. He's a little on the upper end, so on his birthdays he's gonna get some negatives. We can buy some more dogs now, but I don't think I'm going to. Alright. ABC, always buy components. We'll see if we can get all this from them. You guys want to buy some mushrooms? You know you do. Alright. That is good. Couldn't haul that. Let's get some of this steel mined out too. We need to start working on the other kill area here, I suppose. Probably gonna make it right here. Let's go ahead and remove this roof so I don't forget. Because while we're working on this, I don't want this crap collapsing on me. Had that happen a time or two. Selling mushrooms legal on the rim. Everything's legal on the rim. The biosculptor can lower age, yeah. Yeah, it takes a long time if you're not transhumanist. But it can do it. It doesn't get rid of age-related ailments, though, unfortunately. Know where you're going on your vacation? How authentic mode works with the Archonexus? Yeah, I don't know. I would like to test that out. Yeah, it'd be an interesting thing to see. When Muffalo attack while you were trying to read the pop-up? Because I have no pause, it never pauses ever. Not even during pop-ups, during trade, nothing. And so as soon as we landed, our bear that we brought with us tried to eat a Muffalo. And the Muffalo rolled the herd enraged thing, which is like 10% or whatever. And the entire herd attacked us. Scar removal's good. I just kind of wish it would do everything that Luciferium would do. He was hungry. Fluffy was hungry. Bear almost ended the run after like 70 hours, yeah. Prefer to remove non-torso scars of bionics, yeah. You can get rid of mangled brain scars though, which is really good. That's one of the really good ones it can do, but generally a little lackluster. Luciferium cure chemical damage from drug use? I believe so. Luciferium pretty much cures any or everything. Almost everything. Hey, we got some rep with Empire guy. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna have another kill set up over here. It seems like most of the attacks are gonna come from this and this. So we should probably put it around here. We want it to be about 15 wide. So that could be the good start, or a good start to that, and then we'll round it off on the side. Okay. Kind of cut that tree down again. Had upon on it for like a year now and has cured. Really? Yeah, it's interesting. Can it cure ligma? There's only one cure to ligma. Sorry to tell you. You're not gonna like the answer. How close are we? Oh, we're so close to fabrication. The scar remover is that it doesn't make you a walking time on like Luciferium does. Its power level being lower is understandable. Yeah, I mean, it does seem like it needs a little bit of changing. It linking to someone for 60 days, it taking lots of power even when it's idle. They've already balanced some of the nutritional needs. It seems like it needs a little bit of work. The really terrible thing is when you have transhumanists that all want their age reversed. Or just happen to have a biosculptor pod for every single transhumanist, for instance. I think it needs a little bit of a buff too. Ink Boy, are you trying to bite someone's leg off again? MVP viciously insulted Ink Boy's class. This drove Ink Boy into a rage. She began to fight. Wait, Ink Boy is a she. Alright, fabrication. That's a huge milestone for us. That means we'll be able to make our own components. Always 200 watts of power, even if it's fully charged. Yeah, it's so much. Yeah, it's such a huge power drain. As soon as it's handled, just buy it. So a funny story about Luciferium. When I was doing the 20-year run, I had 70 colonists. 70 colonists. And I wasn't using Luciferium, but someone had a brain scar and was like I don't know, they were like 1/8 of their brain or something. 1/10 or whatever it is. And I was like, all right, I'm going to let you have Luciferium, but no one else. And then we had someone get a chest scar and they were unhappy and they were like a really primary colonist. I was like, all right, I'm going to let you have Luciferium also. And then it kept going like that. And before long, I didn't realize how many people I had on it. And so people would be getting like a scar and I was like, guess what? I got the thing for you. Luciferium. Let me introduce you to some
Luciferium. You just have to take it every 6.66 days, or else you'll die.
And I started just giving it to people. And then someone asked me in chat, they were like, Adam, how many people do you have on Luciferium? And I was like, I don't know. We probably have like 8 or 9. They were like, I think you have more than 8 or 9. I was like, yeah, maybe a couple more. And I started clicking through the characters, like rotating through like this. And we had like 30 people on Luciferium. And I was like, oh no, I have made a great mistake. I've made a pretty huge mistake. The rest of that run, we had people out going to Ancient Dangers non-stop to procure Luciferium. It was like 32 people or something ridiculous. It's like, oh my lord. Yeah, we got a few, maybe like 9. How about 30? Yeah, it's pretty tempting. Whoops. How do you swap between pawns like that? It's period and comma. You can do it with their menus open also. It's a really good one to like go through the health and see, or, you know, check whatever you need. Period and comma. What happened to MVP? Lots of things, yeah. Most recently a social fight, but he's missing an eye and a kidney. You can find other ancient dangers on other maps, yet. You can find anywhere from 0 to 4 ancient dangers, depending on the map and the size of the map. Most common is 1 ancient danger. Almost every map has 1 ancient danger, unless it's like in a swamp or something like that with not a lot of buildable terrain. So on average 1, but if you are playing on huge maps like 375, you can have 4 ancient dangers on some maps. It's crazy. He's missing an eye, a kidney, and a lung. We definitely need a prisoner at some point. Yeah, in order to have multiple settlements, you can go into options, change your maximum number of colonies from the default 1 up to 5 without mods. It allows you to settle additional tiles. Yeah, multiple colonies. I usually have multiple colonies running at the same time. Inspired recruitment. All right. How are we doing on these blocks? So we want some more of those cut for our new setup down here. And then, did we get the fabrication bench done? We did. So make components we're gonna do until we have X. We're gonna leave this on about 30. Okay, it's looking good. All right. PR for this one, yep. If there's a mod that gives you a win condition to control a percentage of the planet, I'm not sure, yeah. Well, we did a run before this one with bugs on. That it wasn't a problem, it's just that rebuilding all the stuff afterwards and cleaning up and having hundreds of bug corpses and jelly was kind of annoying when I'm trying to get to the new ending. But if you want to know how to deal with bugs, and you can do like hundreds of hives, you can kill hundreds of hives pretty relatively easily. Isolation bugs will give you a couple of Twitch clips that go over it. Also need to make an actual like guide for it sometime. But yeah, this is the first time I've ever turned them off, but we'll definitely do some more tunneling with bugs on, like we did the weekend before this one. All right, so transfer pod. Is there a fix for a brain scar? You can use Luciferium, Biosculpting pod, or Healer Mech Serum. Those are the 3 options without mods. There's no bionic brain without mods, no. That's right, Misfortune. The 4x speed for me is through the no pause mod. There's some other mods for it. I think someone said smart speed. The one that you can do it even without a mod if you turn on developer mode. It won't have an icon, but if you can hit the number 4 with developer mode on, it will go to 4x speed. But yeah, mine is the no pause when it's adding the 4x. Biosmelting won't help bad back, but yeah, Luciferium will. Yep, Luciferium can fix bad back, can fix frail. Bad back can also be fixed with a bionic spine. Frail cannot. All right, more fungal gravel in here. I don't know if we're gonna plant all that yet, but we're gonna be exploding in pond numbers soon. Frail can also be fixed with mech serum. Yep. None of us is on everything. Owen West in me. First round of the new ending, does the wealth independent mode reset to 0? I don't know. Yeah, I was talking about that. We were talking about that earlier. I haven't tried it on wealth independent mode, but I'd like to. This is my first shot at the ending, and we're just doing it on normal, or the standard wealth mode. Knock that out. It's future Adam versus past Adam, yeah, or vice versa. Mad Tortoise, good luck, little buddy. Good luck. I'm rooting for you. Yeah, so I don't think the wealth independent mode will reset, but I haven't tested it. So what makes me think that is in normal wealth mode, which we're playing now, if you have multiple colonies, those colonies have a standalone wealth, and they get attacked independently based on their current wealth. But when we were doing independent mode, I was wondering, I was like, if we make a second base, will it reset time for that base? We got over there with like, I don't know, 4 people. We made a base, and our very first raid was 180 tribals, and I was like, nope, no, it does not reset time. So I'm betting it doesn't in this mode either. Yeah, Mr. Rob, that happened, I don't know, about an hour and a half ago. Crazy. Yeah. Screw future Adam. I'll ruin that guy's life. Yeah, that would be really hard if you'd have to rush. The turtle gave up, or the tortoise rather. He stopped being Manhunter when he saw our base. He's like, oh, I don't want anything to do with these guys. Sorry, as you were. Just knocking out some basic researches now. First, get overwhelmed with the resets. Yeah, I think so. It would be kind of an interesting thing. I'll probably do it at some point. Got the car in the kill box funnel. That's right. So. Ancient pipeline section. Almost look like a motorcycle, yeah. Can't remove that. Probably will eventually. The thing about that too, that used to be someone's little house down there. When we first settled this map, that was a bedroom, and that that ancient junk was in their room. I have enough power for that. So second colony switched to time mode and the raid started small, but maybe it's started counting when you switch. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too, yeah. That's interesting though. It might not be. Yeah, it might. We'll have to test it out. That was there when I started? On this map it was, yeah. The ancient pipeline thing. Yeah, because on this map, we set up our base right against the tree. We had like a 13 by 13 there, and like a 3 bedrooms back there. And this was up against where we had someone's bedroom. I don't remember whose it was. That was the solo bedroom, so it must have been Bard. Bard's better. 2 or 5-star tribals don't have natural focus. That sucks. And this one, they're turned off, but if you want an explanation on dealing with them, explanation bugs, I'll show you how to deal with hundreds of bugs with only a few colonists. If you're curious. Equivalent of yours across the map for the last 5 minutes. That's kind of sad. What is this? We're doing 500% no pause as always, and we're trying to get to the new ending. 500% hardest difficulty, losing is fun. No pause, new ending with ideology. We always do 5% no pause. Then we add other stuff onto that. Inspired trade. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and break these down. Make sure there's no roof there. Okay. All right, served its purpose. What memes? There's the list. Yeah, and if you want more explanation on the memes, exclamation memes, and the number 2, we'll get you. Yeah, there is. This version's on that one too. Thank you. A video that explains them. There's the list, and there's the video for them. All right, got our IEDs done. Material. We're just banging out research right now. We have the means to make SMGs, so I should probably start recruiting again. For days on new colonies, 100 days total on 200% difficulty. I'm getting 150 plus tribal raids. 600. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah. You'll eventually get to the point where you can get 200 man tribal raids. So if you get to the point where you think you can handle 200 tribal raiders, then basically you'll never be beaten by tribals. This is colony 3, yep. I guess maybe I should have kept that. Some of it anyway. It's all right. All right, where's about, let's see, we'll do about 18. The tree is going to be in it. Oh, well. Sorry, tree. Sorry, tree. Let's have your defense skill box. I usually do this like concave so everyone can hit the same spot. That's in a good range for our weapons. Was it not being cleaned? I don't have it set up to clean right now because there's no reason to at the moment. Before we start setting up to like fight down there, we'll keep it cleaner so they don't get the ugly environment thing. But off streams, do like 100% yes pause. No, I don't really play much off stream, only for like guides and stuff. What's up, Nick? Totally self-explanatory name. I don't know. the world destroyer-inator. Which weapons are best for my kill box? Charge rifles and SMGs. Charge rifles and SMGs. Okay, we're gonna have the EMP tunnel on this side, so I'm gonna make this one just a straight through. Actually, that's gonna be all right for right now. Kind of worried about this section though. Animatry. Let's see. What can I do about you? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. It's almost like it was meant to be. Hearing a peep on the stream? I haven't heard anything. Burst weapons pretty much. It's not a peep, it's me. Salt job, now we're down. Alright, how are we doing these? Looks like we're about to finish that so we can start putting the clothing rules on everyone else. We also need to go ahead and just make flak vest. Make flak vest do until we have X. X is 1. Drawing about 52. Normal or better. Then we're going to do flak helm do until we have 1. 52 and normal or better. Get those done for our new recruits there. Do plasteel and 2 advanced components. Charge level. Where do you get that in the scale? Well, we are 17 years into this run. This is a very long run. It doesn't look like it, but the new ending resets you 3 times. You hear it too? So many walls around the tree, just cut it down. No, it maxes out at minus 30%. So whether you have like 5 pieces of wall or 100, the minus 30% is as high as it'll go. So the tree is the same, doing the same force as it basically was anyway. It's not a big deal. The next one, I'm going to do a high wealth playthrough, yeah. Probably with Transhumanist, see how that goes. No plasteel. No, I'm going to save the plasteel for advanced components. You guys are hearing something? You maxed out your volume, you don't hear it? Yeah, I'm not hearing anything either. I don't know. Hopefully there's not something going on. Weird. Most of my plasteel, yours comes from long range, yeah. Mine usually come from scanners as well. That's weird. I'm gonna blame Twitch again. Transporter crash. No peep here. 4-man team can clear out most pods in a day. Need sleep on the road. What stage am I? We're on stage 3. Please stop peeping. Stage 3. To destroy the stupid thing. Come down here, please. Good job. Look at you. Can you get that chunk out of the way? Thanks. And then I'll end up having an EMP area down there at some point, but not yet. I guess we need to start recruiting more people. So we're going to need more firepower to cover this. All right, what's our percentage? 98%. All right, let's do it. If this goes well, we got a 50% chance of getting someone. Stage 3, so there's multiple parts of the new ending. This is our 3rd colony, so you gotta get 3 different colonies to 350,000 wealth in the same playthrough. This is our 3rd one. It's easy to download an animal armor mod, equip your army with twin thrombos. As long as you're having fun. Yeah, do whatever you want. Pachu. Kiwi, thank you for hanging out. Have a good night. Have a good night. For 5 days, you wanted to, then you run out of storage space. All right, got an auto join. Let's see if they're good. Jogger. I hate lazy. Man. They're not really what I want. Well, that's unfortunate. So we are going to kill them. We don't know them, so it's only going to give a -3. But the big thing it's going to do is it's going to reduce our... the game's going to give us a break, basically. So if you've had a recent death, even if it's, you know, as long as it's one of your colonists, the game takes it easy on you for about a season and makes things... makes raids a little bit smaller. So, sorry, Taylor. Name him before he dies, for the credits. Wait, I wasn't even named Sacrifice. All right. So let him die, and then we'll try another one. First, Funeral RimWorld, South 17, discovered RimWorld. You're so excited. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how many sacrifices at the end. Yeah. As long as we make it to the credits. Hopefully, we make it to the credits. All right, we gave them a proper burial. Proper burial. You know, a special signature sauce. Yeah, that's a lot of junk we're gonna have to clean out there. I might just turn into stone traps. Okay. Some more of this steel here. Alternate stuff from butchering. I am destroying it in the smelter. They went good, but they tasted good. So Colonist naked to travel north and dies. Does that also count to make your game a bit easier for a while? I believe so, yeah. I don't think it's map specific, but I haven't specifically tested that scenario, but I think it would work. We're using dev mode to track the points. The wealth independent mode resets on Arco reset and on new map tile. Changed sometime recently. Perhaps you accepted a quest. Quests can sometimes... this was a long time ago. Yeah, this was when wealth independent mode was brand new. So maybe it was fixed since then, Smurf. That's good to know. Because it was during our 20-year run when that happened. So that was like right after 1.1 was new.
You will join us or die, Master.
So yeah, I think we retested it. That's interesting. Chuck. Thank you for the gift sub to Legally Insane. Thank you, Chuck. Non-sub terminated. Thank you, Chuck. Limited mode or wealth mode. Wealth independent is harder early game and easier once you get ahead of the curve. So there's a reason why it took us 16 attempts to beat our 5% no pause wealth independent naked brutality thing. It was because a lot of times we just didn't get colonists. We didn't, like, we just couldn't get ahead. Like, it would be day 5 and we get like an 8-man raid with 1 naked brutality guy and just die. But once you get ahead of the curve, it gets easier. So, from my experience anyway. So a weapon loses HP over time from use. Refugees. 6 refugees. Probably not. We'll keep that on the back burner there. Six sacrifices. Stop taking them after you got betrayed. Yeah, I usually give them like... So a lot of times what I'll do is I will take them for like the labor and stuff, and then I'll just equip them all with like logs. Just literally give them all logs, and if you get betrayed by like 3 guys with logs and they manage to kill your colony, then you probably had other problems, you know? My pawns are going to shoot in the dark no matter what because of the sunblock, but I removed some of that just in case I deconstruct here. I didn't want to drop the roof on us. Just betray the refugees first. You made the mistake of arming them? Yeah. Arm them with logs or something. Beer bottles. Did you use since your first colony this run? Really? Yeah, there's a sunblocker, so we're going to always be fighting in the dark outside. So. $13 polar bears? You guys think we can handle 13 polar bears? He doesn't have good armor and stuff. Mistakes were made. MVP, I'm sorry. I forgot you were terrible. Forgot MVP was terrible. I'm sorry, MVP. We'll save you.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
God, MVP's had such a tough life. I'm sorry. Sorry, MVP. Did you have another organ destroyed or something? Not MVP this time. Oh god, that rhino scared me. For a split second, I thought that was another polar bear. I was like, uh-oh. Ah, he's fine. He's only missing his nose, his eye, left lung, left kidney. Oh, and he has a shattered tibia now. He's alright. Just baited by the rhino. Yeah, we're gonna have to replace that. MVP, most vulnerable person. Sorry, MVP. Walk it off. I can't walk. Look at the pic. You think he's... Yeah, he looks fine. He's alright. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. Well, probably should have just stayed put, but oh well. Oh well. Sorry, MVP. What are you good at? Mining and shooting. Alright. He's gonna join Valhalla soon. Valhalla. God, Valhalla gives me flashbacks to give me God of War and the newer God of War. I was on that stupid Valkyrie Queen for like 3 streams or something. That's crazy, Pineapple, yeah. That's alright. Is our bear fully trained now? Our bear is fully trained, so he gets a name. Boy. Alright. What is this bear's name? It better not be Fluffy. Of course, it's friggin' bear named Cat. Thanks, Phelan. Appreciate that. Night Fitness thing with a lurk. Yeah, it's another cat. Another cat, of course. The Valhalla Valkyrie boss, that was forever. Yeah, it really was. Most viscerated pawn. Valhalla, Valhalla, Valhalla. She stomped on her face. She been named yet? What name was yours? I'll let you know. All right, MVP. He also has a peg leg. Oh my god. Don't worry, we'll get you a prosthetic leg. You'll be alright. No, that one's not been in.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Jay Snipes. Jay Snipes, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Much appreciated. Love the YouTube content. That's awesome. Yeah, thank you for coming in. Alright, let's see if we get another good recruit. You'll get MVP and think of One by Metallica. Let's see that. We produce legendary quality things if we roll masterwork. Yes, yeah. We actually made a legendary charge rifle do that. I haven't changed them back over yet, but Bowman. Oh, almost hit reject. Be good, Bowman. Come on. 25-year-old capable of violence, pyromaniac, depressive, and he's addicted to drugs. Good lord. Come on, man. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Here? Is this where you want me to stand in the blood circle? Yes. Yes, it's an initiation ritual. Just stand there in the blood circle and we will anoint you. You have been anointed. I didn't do that like blowing the barrel of a gun, by the way. I thought about that afterwards, but there was a cat hair on my, or cat fur on my mouse. What's next? What's next? All right, we need to get back to where we can make our own advanced components. Oh, I could have took some organs first. Crap. Wait, rescue them! Was it Ares fur? Probably. Smoking gun, I've killed and sacrificed. Got a bear? Man, there's another cat hair on there. My wife in here petting Ares like crazy. Right, what do you need, MVP? You need a kidney and a lung? Alright. Change that over to heal reap. MVP, we will make you new again, don't you worry. Are you gonna save me? Well, part of you. We'll save part of you. I mean, we're not stealing their organs. We already own them. It's just in a different storage container at the moment. That's all. That's all. Shadow War is 350 on Humble. That's really awesome. Yeah, Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War are very good games. 350 is a steal for Shadow of War. But currently those organs are in this storage container. They are already ours. We already own them. We're just moving them from this storage container to this storage area over here. It's a reconsolidation of goods. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, we're just rehoming them. No one has breakdowns when you rearrange your living room, you know? Coroner begging, no, please, just kill me. It's an amazing deal for, yeah, Mordor and Shadow War are very, very good games. Really, really enjoyed them. 350 is a steal. Sounds like stealing organs with extra steps. $13 centipedes? 2 raids of 13 centipedes? I don't think so. Liquidating assets. Mordor is $4 and Shadow War is $350. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's go on Ashlake. Had a pawn die last night in your ideology. You don't bury them, the body disappears, and you have a ceremony around an empty grave. Yeah, that's interesting. I will not tomorrow. I don't know about Tuesday yet. But yeah, tomorrow I have to take my wife somewhere in the morning. Put it out at hopefully Tuesday though. I won't know until Tuesday, or maybe I'll know tomorrow night, but all right. How are we doing this? Oh, do we not have any medicine? We don't have any medicine to get. I have Glitter World, but I don't really want to use that on that. Harvesting organs drastically increase wealth. They are, yeah, they are pretty valuable, yeah. How long until this is in? It's not gonna take that long. It'll be all right. Okay, we have one more ceremony we can do. So let's go ahead and refuel this. Wait, does it have to be refueled? Yep. Throughout today, do a few things. I sub goal. Yeah, isn't that crazy? It's crazy. Harvesting the lung first will kill him. Not if you only harvest one. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Here we go again. Going pretty well, Azure. Welcome in. Organs should just be part of the pawn wealth. Boring. -1. Ugh. Losing a run during this inning will feel much worse. Yeah. This is so friggin' long. Yep. You need medicine to harvest organs. Yep. Boring. We need to start making some allies too. Alright. Should have already done this. Can't believe we got a drop pod right in there earlier. That sucked. MVP, you're able to walk? Kinda. Barely. Look at him. He's hopping around on one peg leg. What is his movement speed right now? 1.08. I think a normal pawn is like 3.8 or something. Do we have any human stuff left? Yeah, human leather. Let's see. We're gonna need more than that to ally them though. Boy, we got a lot of crap laying over there. Okay, not even gonna look through these. We can just remake. We give them our good stuff, whatever. Most of it's tainted. Wait, can you do tainted like this owner? Whoa, look at that! That new search menu coming in handy. Let's see what that gets us. Someone literally drops their junk pile into town. We better be friends. Yep. There's a bunch of bloody clothes. Shows you because you have the humble choice. Oh, that's right. Yeah. If you have their subscription, you'll get an extra 15 to 20% off. Yeah, I forgot about that. I want to put two-handled out the search bar. I had to mod it. Yeah. The search bar is so nice. Such a good thing. And we've been hit way less than yesterday, at least. I shouldn't say that. They won't know it's tainted. You guys almost done with this party? So. Alright, sacrifice. We're just waiting on about 35% more growth on our medicine, then you'll be done here. It's insane, super glue, yeah. Trying to 10 for you with no discount. Still a good deal, but yeah, not quite as good. Still seeming a better roll. That's fine. I didn't finish filling that side in. It's alright though. So stone is not as much damage as steel, and it's slower to make them out of this. However, it's actually less raid points than the stone blocks. So I just learned this recently. There's someone that's modding the game that's like deep in the files that found this apparently. And there are certain things that actually add, even though it adds the same amount of wealth or even increased wealth, it actually has a reduction in amount of raid points that the storyteller gets. So long story short, a lot of these defensive structures only get 50% raid points. So if you have them lying around, you might as well turn them into defense, you know? Pressure Sessions gets this fire creativity. Does it go up by +3? Yes. Yep. I think that's what we use to get our legendary recon armor. Yep. It's really crazy. So if you have like Word of Inspiration, for instance, you can have that happen all the time. All right. Buy the components. If we can. Don't have a lot to sell. Yeah, we're not going to be able to. Just buy however many we can. So points. You've been doing that if you're already at 100,000 plus wealth at 500%. Raids are already capped. Raids are not capped at 100,000 wealth at 500%. No. No, it takes about 500,000 wealth at 500% to have the capped raids. About that. Depending on what Randy rolls. Buy a donkey? No. Not yet. Holding out for a tortured artist, burning passion crafter. What kind of raid? They're gonna prepare for a while. Carlo's brother and Bowman or sacrifice his wife. Yeah, they're still actually. Oh no, never mind. There's the second one. So we got about 55 raiders. They're gonna prepare for a little bit. I'm probably just gonna use the back tunnel for this one. We could mortar them, but I'm saving my mortar for something more important. Should be alright against these without it. Saw a human leather to make some more friends with. Rejected proposal. Bodily Harmsworth has proposed marriage to Ingboy, and Ingboy said no. I will not marry you. R-shaped kill tunnel. Let's kill him softly with love. That's right. Here they come. Someone's carrying pants, someone's carrying a shirt. All right. Interesting. Battle command isn't back up yet. All right, let's see how it goes. Hold your pants. Here they come. What's going on, hazardous guy? I know, it's insane, man. Welcome in. They're coming. Do we know anyone in there? There's a lot of organs. Okay, where's group number 2? Shot off their arm. Eh. It's no friendly fire range. I don't know. Yeah, it's changed a couple times, so I don't remember. I thought it was like 5. Someone else said it was 3. I have no idea. I've been going by 5, but depends on the weapon a little bit too. Okay, capture that one, capture this one, capture that one. Back to work. Animals, back to work. I'll just call it sacrifice. Yeah, it's a lot. It's crazy how good the aim is with darkness beam. It's just silly. Okay, fast walker, jealous, good at shooting. Man, we are like shooting off limbs like crazy. Look at that. Optimist, underground, or cover shooter, mining. Animals, bloodlust, basket, another crafter. Okay, we did that one for the mood boost. Are we gonna keep? We don't have medicine to harvest the organs. Well, we will soon though. Don't really need another miner right now. Mining construction though. You're a maybe. Let's go ahead and do reduce resistance until we can decide. This one, fast walker, jealous, good shooter. It's good. That would be good for a new shooting specialist. Just gotta replace their leg. All right, perhaps you as well. Perhaps you as well. We will see. Medicine's almost in. Sacrifice. Oh, it's coming. Jog without a leg. Putting everyone on hunting early game to train shooting skill. You can do that. Hoopstone and horseshoes give a little bit of shooting experience as well, so maybe make those your first recreation spots instead of like the game of or chess. You can also still train shooting skill with a smoke launcher or an EMP. We have one somewhere, so I can show. Yeah, here's one. So this is a little bit cheesy, but if you're not opposed to cheese, you can do this in their downtime. So Ink Boy, go ahead and equip the smoke launcher. What you can do is you can have them shoot each other with smoke or EMP. And if you go in here, you'll see that they get shooting skill. They're at 5181 right now. 5213. So you can just do this on some idle pawns every day if you want. And there you go. Get a smoke launcher or an EMP launcher. Shoot objects too. Yeah. But you can have them shoot back and forth at each other. So you can train 2 at once on each other anywhere. Does it still work on things like this? Yeah, it doesn't work on that, so I guess it depends on the structure. But you can do that if you want. If you want to micromanage it and cheese it a little bit, do it on prisoners. It doesn't work if they're down, that's interesting. What about melee? What I do is I beat prisoners. Early game, I'll go beat like rabbits and squirrels and stuff with a log and naked brutality and eventually a club. But yeah, I usually just beat up prisoners to level up melee. That also gets you medical skill too. Yeah, just put on some armor and go punch prisoners. It's fine. It's not like they're real people anyway. I mean, in RimWorld. Prisoners are target dummies, yep. Metal experience and melee. Quick save there. The beatings will continue until I get bored. Here comes the medicine. Are you ready, sacrifice? You are going to serve the colony. Wait. Okay, there we go. We'll add more to that as we need, as we have more power. Oh crap, I'm doing the surgery? Oh, it's fine, don't worry about it. Give your guys plate armor and have them punch each other to unconsciousness. Alright, we got that loaded. How much rep is this? 128, nice. Nice. Oh wait, which one was that? I don't know why I launched that far. I forgot we sold a colony to them. They're literally right there. Instead of launching it down there with all that, look, there it goes. Wasting all that chem fuel. We sold our old colonies. They're like right beside of us. But, oh well. We actually, oh, that wasn't enough to bring them all the way to ally. They're neutral now, so we need about 50 more. But we'll have enough after this human leather. Criminals, which is ethical. Keep slaves and keep uninstalling and reinstalling body parts to farm medical. I haven't done that in a long time, but I used to do that to prisoners. Yeah, I would keep giving them peg legs and wooden dentures and stuff over and over. But I haven't done that in a long time. It does work, though. Alright, MVP, it looks like we got an organ for you. You want a kidney or a lung first, MVP? Do you have a preference? Let's install the lung. Okay, no los dos. Some ideologies will let you perform gladiatorial fights. Everyone watching will gain melee experience. Do they get melee experience from watching? I didn't know that. That's interesting. The beatings will continue until our melee weapons improve. I'd like both first, please. Yeah. You can only choose one. They will? That's pretty cool, yeah. I haven't done the fight club thing yet. Humane leather, the E is silent, like the humans. Like the humans, that's right. Got it, Rom-Nom. Yeah, we've been talking about the humane leather quite a bit lately, but not the silent human part. Okay, kidney next. Now I can stop. No, thank you. It's all good. I'm not sure which song name this is. It's from P Music, I believe. Let's go on. Cypri, welcome in. How was your late... Well, I don't know if it's late night for you. How was your burgers last night with the wife? Today's been a lot more chill than yesterday, man. Yesterday we got hit so much, but today not so much. It's been a little quiet on the rim today. Prisoners aren't animals? There's a music manager, so you can switch and switch songs. Oh, I didn't know about that one, yeah. Yeah, but this is in P-music, this track. No, actually, like, no Greedfall. Bulk goods trader, well, well. What do you know? I just happen to have some bulk goods laying around. It just so happens I've recently come into the acquisition of some humane leather. We're ahead here on the stream, then you upload episodes. I am, yeah. This is like 20-something episodes ahead. Dung Doodles, I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up as fast as I can. Alerts. Actually hate it. Greedfall alerts. Yeah, I really like this track. Yeah, it's really good. Humanely acquired human leather. That's right. Humanely. Humanly acquired. Alright. Let's see here. Oh my god, that's a lot of human meat. It's a lot of human meat. I hear throwing up in the background. Delightful. MVP, can you stop throwing up? I know you just had your organs ripped out and then some new ones put in, but you gotta be so loud about it. Sorry, I'll try to throw up more quietly in the future. Watched live yesterday after episode 3 on YouTube. It's very confused. Yeah, we're actually 17 years in this run. 1,052 days. Kind of unreal. It's an incredibly long run. Leg's almost done. Nothing. The Greedfall command still exists. I think it might be on cooldown. It's a long one, so I think it's got like a 10-minute cooldown or something. No verbal response, dead, shooting a baleful glare. If looks could kill. I'll get that loaded up. What's the last part? I don't know. I don't know what's after this. This is what we're doing right now to get the third and final piece, and then I don't know what's next. I'm blind to that part. So we'll be figuring out probably the next stream. I doubt we'll get there. A command for a video review of Greedfall. Good lord. I don't think the developers of Greedfall would be very happy about that. If he was the architect, this run's downfall. Oh god. This run better not lose, man. 17 in-game years. I've only had one other run go longer than this one in just raw days, and that was the 20-year run. And we might go past that. Have the command just be a rickroll. Murderous Rage. Sacrifice. Come on. Let's talk about this. Oh, we just put him in bed with the dead guy? That'll make him feel better. Wait, are we done with you? Oh, we've already taken all the parts from you that we need. There we go. Gold or silver floor get damaged by fires, enemy explosions? No, they cannot. Gold walls are flammable, but golden floors are not for some reason, luckily. So it's a good place to hide wealth. In fact, a gold floor is worth 50% of the raid point value as the gold if it's not made into a floor. So if you have a bunch of gold laying around, that's only 30. Crap. Take his legs and release him. I'm free. Ooh, headshot. Another headshot while he's laying on the ground. All right, I think they're good. I think he's had enough. Those prisoners were wanting to keep. Now, it was someone who sends you human meat and leather. You definitely don't want to be their enemy, though. Change the floor lets you recover it later. Yeah, we actually did that in this run earlier. Your 83-year-old planter with dual field hands is pretty quick. Oh, we couldn't reach them. Oh. How are these guys doing? 16.2, 19.2. It's gonna take a little while. Do one more run of cotton. Drop out a prisoner back for rep. Yeah, you can drop out prisoners and it will give you goodwill, yeah. You can't do it for honor like with the Empire, but otherwise, yeah. Sign, cleans up the blood. Someone's bleeding on the ground. You're like, oh, excuse me. Let me just get that underneath you while you lay dying, yeah. So this is going to be our little hospital area eventually. What else are we going to need to expand into? Not much else. This might be fun. Just need some more recruits. It's like, Adam, you've had new recruits. Keep killing them. Yeah, well. Other ones. You cannot drop pod them to the Empire for honor. No, it'll count as goodwill and not as honor if you do it. So you can drop pod prisoners there to help ally them, but it won't actually give you honor. Unfortunately. Prisoner one of your pawns, release them again. They auto join again. Yes. Yep. Yeah, you do not have to re-recruit them. If they were a colonist before, then they will auto join just by releasing them. I just changed everything, yeah. Does that give the sold into slavery debuff? I don't know. Probably. I would guess so. But yeah, I never checked. That's really close. I don't like that. Trying to think of a good place to throw EMPs from down here. I'll just cut it back in this area somewhere, I suppose. Maybe throw it from like here. That should be all right. Spouse will heal cancer from nuclear stomachs. You can just cut the cancer out from nuclear stomachs. Yeah. As soon as they get the cancer, you don't need a biosculpt or anything. You just go into operation. You just cut it out. Nuclear stomachs are a thing. Yep. Little cheesy thing you like to do is have prisoners that are in pain shock and bleeding out. You can use pain block on them, sell them to the treat collector. Pain block wears off, you can rescue them for goodwill. Stops headaches, causes cancer. That's right. Hey, we're finally getting things cleaned out. It's our wealth. We're still sticking at that like 120, 130 range. Right now it's 130. Speaking of tribute collectors. All right. How much more leather did we get from that? I really needed to get that ally. It's kind of scary not having an ally at this stage. 303. That's not going to be enough. What else can we pack in there, though? More of this tainted junk. Switch send them bodies. No, they're not worth anything, though. You want a dead alpha beaver that I don't know why is on here? Got to finish that prosthetic leg sometime. We're actually making, well, we only have 2 herbal medicine left right now. Box fur, light leather. We're making a lot of cloth. I'll just send them that. And we're actually making a lot of chem fuel. Let's see how much that'll get us. Snow path, pods, and tribal wear. I bet they, I think they're destroying it. Yeah. Rallies means more chances to get Mechanoid raids. It does, but I don't. I'd rather have mechs than pirates in late game, honestly. Except for maybe breachers, but I would like at least this one ally so we can call them in for support. I still hate that you can't, like, go in here and edit the load afterwards. There's a mod for that, but we're not using them. So, see if we can get this stuff in there quickly this time. What just happened? A lot of that just, they must have just got rid of it. All right, let's see how much rep this is. We only need like 50. Go by Back for Blood, Alpha Last, Lurk, Binge YouTube. That's awesome. Yeah, thank you for the lurk. Yeah, my pleasure. Glad you liked the stream. Heard good things actually about Back for Blood. Enjoy. Give them meals. We always, yeah, that's true too. We don't have a lot, but we'll see how much this is. We don't need a lot. We need, what, like 47? 47? Same team that made Left 4 Dead. You can't buy anything on Epic Games. Shame. Just a little bit more human leather, please. Just a smidge more. 47. Hey. Like a glove. Wait, that doesn't imply there, but it is on Steam too. What do I do to take off the civil outlanders? You know, I settled right next to them, so we get a minus 30 mood boost every quadrant, so every 15 days. So minus 30. It's gonna take a lot of human leather to make them our friends, so basically don't have them. Is it on Steam? You'll take the opportunity to smash Epic Games anyway. How you guys doing? Wow, they just became a corpse. Completely let that desiccate in there. Sure, these guys don't mind. We'll get that taken care of. They continue to be mad at you for being closed. Yeah, we will lose 30 goodwill with them every 15 days unless we move. I'm not going to do so. They're just going to have to suck it up. All right, we need to start researching this. So I'm going to have IronSaint do that. Oh, he's level 19. So IronSaint, we're going to unrestrict you. Well, that's far away. It's only one of them, too. Just a single. Big angry for the rest of the run. Yep. Until we sell this. Just make them move. That's true. We could go destroy that settlement and then ally with their other settlements. Serious pain. Why are you in pain? We gotta start replacing some body parts. Again. Prosthetic leg. Look at that, MVP. You're gonna get a left leg. Sources leg, left leg. There you go. Alright, you can start planning out the little hospital area too. We're gonna do that with the same research zone. So that's not really much of a plan. We just gotta cut that. What else do we need? Eventually I'm gonna put that prison elsewhere. It's probably not that big of a deal. Because we don't super overproduce. I don't actually think we need to expand anymore. We just need more people. That's it. Specifically, we need people that can plant, build, or craft, plus fight. That's it. What? He was missing a left leg, right? Well, I mean, he had the shattered tibia or whatever. So... No, it's fine. He was missing the left, the crushed left tibia, right? That's why he wasn't walking before? I thought so. If not, then oh well. Nothing was lifted? Was that someone else? Wait, how did it heal then? Whoops. Had we just shoved a peg in there last time? My bad. Oh, well, it's fine. T was shattered to the left one, not the right one. Man, MVP, I'm sorry. We're basically just torturing you at this point. It's alright. We need to replace this one, though. Everything was on the left side, yep. Whoops. Sorry about that. Why don't you take my other leg? We didn't mean to. Okay, Ink Boy. So... Not Ink Boy, IronSaint, rather. IronSaint. There we go. See how fast this goes. Oh, you checked the clip? Both legs were screwed up? Okay. Whoops. Hey, Whoops. How's it going? What's the debuff on this one? Minus 14. That's pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. How long on these? 4 days. 4 days. 7 days. 9 days. All right. 3 colonists idle. We start getting some of these going again. Some of these scanners. Get some underground stuff scanned. Everybody get to work. Winter has begun. Trying to avoid hats versus those emanations. No, I haven't tried that. That'd be interesting. I know they work against like psychic pulses and stuff, so. Different emanations. It's got a 200 man travel raid. Your graphic card can't handle it. Yeah, RimWorld's not very well optimized in general, so even if you have like a supercomputer, it gets lagged down those big raids. Start with the left side if you're not replacing something broken on the right side. That's interesting. I'm not sure which one I end up favoring, left or right during this. Doesn't eat graphic cards like New World. Yeah, I've heard that too. That I can actually brick some cards. Inspired surgery. Slaver, please have some good people. Left leg. All right, let's make sure here. Left leg, IronSaint. All right. Stall, prosthetic leg, left leg. Have some good people. I just need... They need to have decent traits and can fight. That's the biggest thing. Really had to replace your GPU fans because they weren't keeping up with the load. What'd you miss? Are... Still listening? Not too much. Yeah, Randy's been kind of chill today, honestly. Way different than yesterday. Capable of violence. Very neurotic, abrasive. Construction, 37. That's a maybe. Construction, planting. Very neurotic. Who are you? Gorilla? Very neurotic, abrasive is... I don't know. Cause some problems with that. Capable of violence. Quick sleeper, fast learner. Those are excellent. Cooking, planting, 25. All right. I might recruit them and then convert them after. Because we need these people. Let's see, prisoner. Let's go ahead, reduce resist. Reduce resist. So that was gorilla and best. Okay. Best pawn. So pretty good. Hopefully we can get them switched over really soon. And we want to get to about 20 pawns and then just push wealth. What is this recruiting you speak of? The 20-year run saw like 3 legs in the wrong leg. Oh god, I know. You're very worried making steal pawns unintentionally. Bicentennial Man. I haven't seen that in a long time. Ah, they're just hanging out in the corpse pile, yeah. They like it there, apparently. Combat supplier ship. Alright. Spend all of our money, though. So, we have 1 silver left. So. We're rich. 1 whole silver. I don't even know where to spend all that. Let's see. Alright, IronSaint, your surgery is done. Body Purist. Oh, right, they're the Body Purist. That's why I was leaving them in pain. Ah, it's alright. Now you can at least walk faster. It's gonna be a -10 forever, IronSaint. You need it in a relationship, is what you need. That's what you need to make you happy. 90% conscious. When your conscious is back up from this, I'm going to hit you a word of joy. Just done that to begin with, but hey. I can't be bothered to remember who had Body Purist. Let's go on. Baron, welcome in. Akitu. It's changed. Haven't heard from Granny in a while. Better check in on her. All right, Akitu. Use exclamation quote, and Granny will read your quote. It hasn't been a few hours. All right, here's Granny via walkie-talkie straight from hell. What's going on, Granny? You have one line to tell us. What is it? What's very important to you?
It's all about the cornbread.
Cornbread? I like me some cornbread. It's been a while since I had any. Thank you for using your channel points on that. Maybe not the best of Granny quotes, but a Granny quote nonetheless. Give cornbread. It's more of a Cletus quote. Cornbread and chili. Just like Granny used to make. That is accurate. What are these pauses? All right, there we go. I finished Red Dead. So long. I haven't either, yeah. My wife's been playing it for a really long time, just on and off for a really long time. All right, there was another leg missing on someone, or someone had an upset leg. Ink Boy. Looks like it was you. You don't really need it, though. So I'm just gonna chill on that. Chill on that. It's bodily harm's your favorite pun. Let's go on. Wait, what quote? God, that was a really rough pig insertion. My thumb betrayed me. Those are some good quotes. All right, so E-Boy is going idle occasionally. He's planting, all right. Yeah, I don't want to change his. Pretty important. Pretty important. Like instruction, food binge, it's all right. IronSaints. We're out of slate blocks. All right, there we go. There we go. That'll help. You want steel peeking through? There we go. Some weird quotes, man. Who would say these things? What was our last big hit? We've been hit with a lot of animal attacks today. I think our last big hit was the cluster, right? Maybe the tribals. Yeah, it's just things I said. They're taken out of context while playing the games in the brackets. Yep. All right, 7.1, 8.7. How you doing there? 11.8, 12.4. How are you on power? We're not that over. I might want to get another geothermal sometime. Afraid Breach is going to break this one, but we can just grow more mushrooms. Mech Raid. That's a... well, I don't know, actually. I was going to say that's a tiny breach with their centipedes. That reminds me. I never placed down the fire foam poppers. We haven't opened that up yet either. 3 Inferno Cannons. Nah, infantry will be fine. Probably. It can't burn, at least. It's immune to fire. Wait, so these just never going to be able to break through if we kill the pikemen? Crap, Bard. Oh, Bard, you need to get in here, man. Come this way! Oh, that's such a bad freaking way to go. I need to get to the edge of that. No, that's fine. Let's just go back to here. It'll be fine. Bard, sorry about that. I was trying to get you to go through here. I should have set you that direction. My bad. I needed to waypoint him, I suppose. Alright, you guys eat. Infantry can't burn, it's fine. I'm really interested to see where they actually break through. I still think they should stop breaching once the actual breaching unit's dead, but... That's good. Not too bad, just a little bit of rebuilding. Is it gonna catch some of the conduit? No, we're good. We good. Alright, what happened there? IronSaint, you're alright. Bard, you'll be okay. He's fine. that was actually much easier than the one yesterday. Honoring the breach termites' dying wishes. Apparently so. I'm going to split this recording for YouTube, but the stream is going to continue.